Hey everybody, it's Heiden here, and I'm back with the Hellsen versus Heiden Scenario 2, play by email. This is the 14 December 1941 Turn 8 Combat Replay and Intel Analysis. So here are the highlights that I think we can expect for this turn. We got the resolution of whatever happened with those armed merchant cruisers out there near Luganville. We have the evacuation of fuel from Java. We have the evacuation of Rabaul. So just us consolidating and getting our act together and getting our defense ready. So let's see what happens this turn. Okay, here we go with the 14 December turn. Let's hope for a quiet turn. I need a break. I need a break to get my act together because it's just been a wild week. All right, so he captures Luoyang. He gets that for free because we've already evacuated that base. Okay, he's landing at Monado. This is a shore bombardment here. Not much. So he's got an AK and 2 patrol boats coming here. Okay, coming in at Sarong. Again, AK, 2 patrol boats. This guy is a min-max master. He just uses the bare amount of stuff necessary to get the job done so he can spread it out and hit multiple places at once. It's really good. Okay. No night strikes. Typically, you won't see very many of those, especially this early in the war. Oh. Well, that stinks. I was kind of worried that this was going to happen. And, you know, there's just nothing I can really do about it. He knows what we got at Kagayan because he's not stupid. So that definitely causes us a lot of issues. A lot of these aircraft I didn't need to have damage. So, and it's pretty small. Two heavy cruisers and 1 light cruiser involved with this. Does quite a bit of damage to the base. Okay. Oh man, he's already at Kuching. Man, this guy has moved so fast. Oh, I heard something hit. I heard something that sounded like a mine or I don't know. Coastal guns fire back, but I don't think we hit anything. Well, I don't know what we heard. I don't think it was that consequential. All right, so he takes some casualties unloading at Kuching, but this is not going to matter at all. Okay, more Monado. Again, we hear a different sound that I'm not familiar. You know what? Let me make sure the sound's turned up. You guys may not have heard some of these things. I had the sound down. I turned it up. I heard what sounded like a gun hitting something, but I'm not seeing any sign of that. Okay. He's coming in strong with additional ships now. Fast transport. Fast. Did you see that? Fast transport unloading at Morotai. That's like APDs. Like, I've never seen that actual. Look at that. Fast transport task force. I've never really seen that before. I don't use a lot of APDs in my games, but that's got to be what it is. Look at that. Another fast transport. So this has got to be APDs. And they come in at night. I didn't even see them coming. Man, he's moved so fast. Ooh. Oh, check this out. Looks like our defensive guns, so we got some 6-inch coastal guns there. And it looks like we got a shell hit into the Kansai Maru and the Atu Tasamaru. This one's on fire. I don't know if they're going to sink, but, you know, that's good that we hit something. Okay. Monado again. So many invasions this turn. Ah, fast transports again. I'll have to figure out what that means. Oh, 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 man! How did it get behind us? Oh, man. Oh, dang it. That sucks. He somehow got around our, shoot. He somehow got around our minefields, and he just took out one of our largest tankers here. And that's going to go down. That's definitely an issue. That's an issue, big time. Oh, here we go. Rangoon. We got our first sweep here. Fortunately, our aircraft are up. I would love to see us actually do something here. I don't really know how they're diving on us. My guy should have been at the same altitude. Why can't we hurt the zeros? I don't understand it. All right, let's just fast forward through this because I don't want to sit here all day and watch all my planes get killed. Okay, well, this is what we see. We're claiming 5 zeros destroyed, and for a loss of 3 of our... These are basically P-40Bs and 1 Buffalo. I don't believe this. We'll have to look at the actual analysis, which I think is more accurate than these. How are they diving on us? If our aircraft are already at 20,000 feet, how can they dive on us? Well, maybe that's why. I guess we're just going to have to stay at 10,000 feet. I mean, 20,000 feet. Because I can't be letting him do that to us. Okay, we're going to sweep in China. Another sweep. He's definitely going to attack this unit here. He's sweeping this to make sure that we don't go in there. Look at all these zeros that he's got. It's such a joke. Why did I agree to scenario 2 with this guy? I picked the best Japanese player on the planet, and I gave him scenario 2, so he could beat me even more, right? Oh, come on. Let's see how this goes. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're not going to have any aircraft left at this rate. So it's claiming now that he only lost 1 Oscar, and we lost another 4 aircraft. We will not be able to sustain these losses for long at all. No way. Oh, great. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So, look at that. We take another 9 losses here for no losses for him. This is not sustainable. We cannot hold Rangoon like this at all. We're gonna have no aircraft left by the end of the week. Okay, he's targeting Baton, so we can't build up forts. Alright, he's bombing this unit so he can kill it. Look at all the aircraft he's using for 1 ground unit. Look at these losses. This is ridiculous. Oh, more zeros. We have nothing left, so you know, he swept and all of our aircraft are already dead, so there's no point in even trying. These are just some sweeps. He's just bombing us as we retreat. That's so many aircraft. This unit would be killed before he even had ground attacks it. Okay, he's going for the daily Hong Kong bombing attacks now. I don't know why he's using so many aircraft for a single ground unit. It doesn't make any sense. That's too many. Yeah, use them on something like that. Why are you attacking a unit that you're going to kill anyway? This doesn't make any sense. Now, a lot of losses there. This is clear terrain. This is clear terrain too. Jeez. Endless waves of bombers. Why did I give this guy scenario 2? I don't even know. This is not even fun. Let's sweep Rangoon some more because I don't have anything left to defend it anyway. Okay, north of Victoria Point. Hope that was... Oh, jeez, we gotta go through this again. There's more. As if the AM phase wasn't bad enough, we have to endure another one. He's already reconning Akyab. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hold Burma at all. No way. No chance. Like, I might as well just pull the aircraft out right now because there's no point in even trying. If he's just going to come and sweep us out like that, it doesn't even make sense to attempt. Oh, he's at Luganville. Should have known that he'd be there. Yeah, it's just... Oh, there goes Madison. That thing was burning anyway. Oh, hey, we got a hit. Did you see that? Oh, we got a shell hit into this this ACAL. Yeah, this is no surprise at all. Like, I'm not even, like, I don't even know why he even bothered to waste the aircraft to do this, because he could have killed it with the ground unit. Look at the odds. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, we look at the losses here. Unbelievable. I'm surprised the unit's even attacked still. Okay, a shock attack here, which makes sense because, you know, that unit's weak. Yeah, he gets them. We take a lot more casualties there. Sarong will definitely fall. This base force doesn't have anything to stop it. This base he landed at last turn, he'll definitely take it. We may hold here. Allied bombardment attack. Well, I don't know how long we're going to hold out against this. Well, that's the end of this turn. I'm really disappointed with what I saw happen here. It's kind of demoralizing, honestly. We'll talk more about it in the analysis, but you know, I'm not really too thrilled with what's happening here. Just the wider implications of it. We'll talk about it. Let's see if we get any kind of reinforcements in. Not that I'm going to probably even be able to get them out to anywhere at the rate that we're going. Nope, got the Australia. Some other ships arriving here. All right, let's analyze. Oh man, this was not a good turn. Not at all. Let's look at it. Let me turn all this down. Too much music. Okay. Let's see here. Oh man, I don't want to. This. Yuck. All right. Air losses today 44 for us, 20 for him. We lost 30 of the AVG P40s today. A completely unsustainable rate of loss. In 2 or 3 days, we'll have none left. So, yeah, that's bad. 22 air losses, 8 ops losses. He lost 13 zeros, which, you know, big deal. He's got tons of them. We lost 10 Buffalo 1s. He lost 9 Oscars. He has so many more of these than I do. I can't do this. So, yeah, we lost a PBY 5, a 4. I can't afford to be losing those. We lost an Empire, which is out there in Port Moresby. Those are not replaceable. It's just a bad day for us. Just a lot of aircraft losses that are not things that I can recoup, and he can. Looking at the top pilots, 8 were killed directly, and we have 14 wounded. So we can take a look at the wounded pilots right now. See if we can save any of these. I really hope so, because we don't have enough. So here's all the wounded pilots. Most of them appear to be coming back, which is nice. We've got this guy here, All Shore. Let's see what we got him. Probst. Neil. And if we go to reserve, we can see if we're getting any of those back. So it looks like we're getting All Shore, Probst, and Neil. Okay, so we are getting those guys back. This only one we're not getting back is this Marine Corps pilot, Mr. Davidson. Not sure what caused him to get wounded, but he's wounded, so we're going to retire him. But yeah, I guess we're getting back a lot of wounded pilots, which is good. Looking at the Army losses, they're just spiking again because he killed a lot of units in China this last turn, and we have nothing to do to stop that. Ship losses. Last turn, we lost to President Madison, and that was at Cagayan, and it was damaged from Manila. I did get it out, but it was on fire, and the fires never did go out. They got to the point where the ship just basically burned down. So that ship is lost. And then this fantastic tanker, one of our absolute best tankers that we could have in the game, is gone. He somehow got around our minefields without any issue whatsoever. He's flanked us, and we are no longer protected behind Java. So he's got subs here, and he knows we're in Tajilot because he knows everything, because he knows us better than we know ourselves. So now he's got subs here, and we don't really have anything that we can use to defend against them. So now my whole fuel transfer program is at jeopardy. We will lose a number of these ships leaving Tajilot because of the sub here. So if I have any more going in there, I'm calling them off. We're done. We got out what we're gonna get out, and that's it. I can't afford to be losing ships like that. I don't even know how he got through. These minefields should have done something to stop him. They did not. Unless he came through here, which is just really lucky. I don't know how he would know that we have mines here. Did he just pick the 1 or 2 exits that we didn't? I don't know. I don't know. But the whole fuel program at Java is in grave danger now because of this. So that's where we lost that tanker. And then, of course, the Madison was lost here. Did I miss anything in the ops reports? Yeah, we've still only sunk 1 Japanese ship as opposed to 122 of ours lost, which is just astounding. Unbelievable loss rate. Just a terrible day. Terrible campaign, you know. Let's talk about the action. In China, we're still falling back. He took Luoyang, and that's fine. We're still falling back along these routes here. We're going to build our line of defense basically from Langchao and down. He completely decimated this unit here because he used tons of aircraft to weaken it, and the ground forces finished it. He attacked here and damaged this unit because it's isolated. All these units are stuck here. We can't get them out. Yeah, we have a lot of units that are stuck behind the lines, and he's just going to cut them off and kill them all. All these are probably dead. This unit's going to die. We're falling back into Wenchao. Having trouble getting supply in there, though. Yeah, so he seems to be doing just as good, if not better than Lodric, with way less forces, because he just knows how to cut us off better. He didn't attack Hong Kong this last turn, but he will probably soon. He's just resting up, getting ready for the final push. Taking a look at Burma, I'm quite pessimistic about this whole situation personally. I'm really not happy with this, and I'm not really enjoying it at all. Our aircraft were completely sliced and diced, decimated this last turn, and we cannot replace them. None of these aircraft are replaceable to us. So if we continue putting up a cap in 2 or 3 turns, we're done. We'll have no aircraft left, and he has tons of aircraft because we're playing scenario 2, and the Japanese get more. Also, take a look at this. He's got 32,000 troops already here, moving this way, and he's got more units coming up this way, up this road. He'll be in Mole Mine in 2 weeks. He'll take it. Burma will be gone in a month. I have nothing to defend it. I have no way of getting troops in there in time. I don't have aircraft that I can defend this. This whole thing is lost. And what happens next? When he takes Burma, he cuts the Burma Road, and then he will kill China too. He'll take all of China, and then we won't even be able to get the troops out into India because of the rule set we're using. I have to pay political points to move them. I can't afford to move all these Chinese troops across this border into India like they did historically. A lot of them did. I can't do it. So I can't even fall back into India to try to defend India with the rule set that we've got. Unless I can get some clarification from Hellsen that should be allowed, because I think Chinese troops should be allowed to go into Burma and China, Burma and India, because they did historically. Just like the Thai troops are allowed to go into Burma or anywhere they want to go without any penalty. So we need to discuss that. Otherwise, this campaign's over before it even began. Yeah, Burma's done. I'm telling you right now, within a month to 2 months, he'll be in Rangoon and he will take it. Because I can't even afford to send ships in here anymore because he has air superiority at this time. So he can just start interdicting all of the ships that I'm trying to get into Rangoon, and it's game over for those. Nothing really substantial happening in Malaya this turn. We were basically out of supply at Singapore, which I guess is a good thing because that means he won't get it. He's going to get a lot of fuel but no supply. And he looks like he's already on the march for Singapore, and he'll take that in a couple days. He's landed here and all through here in the Dutch East Indies. Okay, he'll have all these bases secured in a day or two, in about a week over here. He just short bombarded us at Cagayan just to do it. Damaged a bunch of aircraft that I was hoping to get out of there. That sucks. I already talked about the sub here, right? He's taken all these bases, and you can bet he's going to continue working all this stuff. He'll have all these bases taken within a month. We are attempting to evacuate the Lark Battalion and this base force out of here to Port Moresby. To what end, I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to try to do it anyway. Over here in Luganville, he's already got a sub. And fortunately, our AMC Gale, which I'm going to now put on ASW. Well, I can't. It doesn't do ASW. Okay, never mind. We're unloading troops here at Luganville, but he's got a sub here, and I don't have a lot of ASW assets, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's going to be touch and go here for a few days. We may end up losing a lot of stuff, but I don't really know any other way around it. The Japanese AMC that was in this area has disappeared. I suspect he's heading back to truck. Probably heading this way, but we won't know because I don't have anything that can really spot him out here right now. This is the South Third is one of the DMSs that were shot up by the AMCs. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get this back into Nadi and do emergency repairs. Unfortunately for the Hopkins, it's looking a lot worse. This system damage is causing issues. It's causing the fire damage to increase. It went up, not down. This ship will probably sink in the next 2 to 3 days if it doesn't sink sooner than that. We may get it into Nadi, but I can't do anything about this fire. There's nothing I can do to put it out. The ship has to put it out. You can't go pierside or dock it or put it in the shipyard, anything like that when your ship's on fire. And when these go up and not down, it's a bad thing. And you can't do any other damage control here until you put out the fire. But since the system damage is over 50, our firefighting equipment is considered damaged, so we can't put the fire out. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? This is feeding on itself. This ship will sink. There's nothing I can do to save it. So yeah, I would say this was a horrible turn, and I'm really kind of disappointed about it. And I'm really feeling pessimistic about the entire campaign. I hate to sound this way so soon. It's only the 15th of December, but I know what Hellsen's doing, right? He's going to get complete air superiority in Rangoon. He's already moving troops up here. He knows we can't ship the troops in. He knows we can't move the troops by land. So he'll take Rangoon in a matter of weeks. And when Rangoon falls, I no longer can supply effectively the troops in China. And then China will fall. And then he'll have massive troops to send at me into India, and I just won't be able to defend against it, and it just sucks. Hellsen knows everything that I know that I'm supposed to be doing better than I know it. I can't beat him. Like, he knows what I'm supposed to be doing in this campaign, and on top of that, already having the knowledge of what an allied player is supposed to do, I let him play scenario 2, which gives him even more stuff to hit me with early on. So I'm fighting an uphill battle, A, because I'm playing against a player who's 10 times better than me, and B, because I'm playing a scenario that hurts me more than it hurts him. I didn't know who Hellsen was when we started this. I know now. If I had known how good he was and his background and how long he's been playing and just how good he was at this game, I don't think I would have taken this challenge. We're on entirely different wavelengths here. He's a seasoned veteran and I'm a rookie. And he's playing the side that can do the best in the first year of the war. So I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna play this through. I'm gonna do my very best. But it's not really enjoyable for me when I have my planes completely wiped out at Rangoon, with nothing that I can do to stop it. It's not fun for me to lose like this. I didn't even have a chance. I don't have a chance to get set up. I don't have a chance to train the pilots, to get aircraft in there, to build anything up, because he's rushing me. He's rushing me so hard that I don't even have a chance to do anything, and it's not really fun. The allied player needs time, and he's not giving me time. And you know what? It's not his fault. This is his job. as the Japanese player, you need to go fast and go hard and take everything run you can. Because if I get in 1943 and I don't lose yet, he's in trouble because then I get my stuff. But I'm not going to get to 1943 at the rate we're going. And it just kind of sucks that I won't even have a chance to really put up a good fight. I can already see the writing on the wall that I'm not going to be able to. But, okay, I think I'm done talking. I've been pessimistic enough. I'm going to keep playing my game and doing my best. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. Even if he wipes the floor with me, I'm not giving up until it's absolutely clear that there is no way forward. And we're not there yet. So just let me vent. Let me just be pessimistic and be all sad about this. I'll get over it. Maybe in a few turns we'll have a good turn for once and we'll do something good to him. I doubt it, but you never know. So I'll keep doing my best. I'll keep playing and I'll keep putting out these videos, but it's not looking good. This air combat at Rangoon was very telling today, and it's painting the picture for what's going to happen in the coming weeks and months of this campaign. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Hellsen. Go to his channels and give him a big pat on the back and tell him how good he is, because he really is. Catch you in the next one.